All right, we're going to watch Jessica's breaststroke above water, really more focusing on the turn here. Jess, that's incredible. Your turn is so good. All right, let's rewind it a little bit here, get a little bit closer. Good job of driving forward. Great kick. All right, so we've talked to you a little bit before, and we're going to go before we talk about the turn. We talked to you a little bit before about we want to see you breathing earlier, and I think above water here you kind of see even better how late you're breathing. So your head's just starting to break the surface as you're almost already underneath your chin, as your hands are getting ready to drive underneath your chin. So because of that, it takes you a little longer to get that head back down. Okay, if you can get that head earlier up, that timing's going to be a little bit better. Okay, so it's just a shade earlier. Okay, but do try to get your head up a little bit earlier. Okay. Now, as we touch that wall, one thing I do want to say is as we touch that wall, you can kind of see your arms are a little bit bent. Try to keep those arms a little bit more straight as you extend in that wall. And the other thing, it doesn't look like you dive quite as deep as you did underwater. So back a little bit further. Here you look like you drove into that wall a little bit better. So I do like that. It doesn't look like it's quite as deep as you were before. Now again, such a quick job of getting that hand off that wall. Your eyes are exactly looking at that hand. We talk about it all the time, but most of you guys aren't doing it. You're doing that so well, so perfect. You're watching that hand come off. Again, your eyes are looking directly at that hand. Those knees are pointing up. Jessica, if I could show everybody how to do a turn correctly, this would be the one I would show. So good. As you push off that wall, you can see there is nothing in between. I mean, you've got such a good streamline. I can't see any blue water at your head. And I can tell you right now, the majority of the people that I've watched, I see a lot of blue water. So that streamline is excellent. Here's your dolphin kick. So again, you're about a half a body length past the flags. When you do your dolphin kick, that's great. You can tell that you really can't tell that you did a pull. So let's rewind that. We're just going to go in about a quarter speed here, but I want you to really kind of see. You can see where you do the dolphin kick, right? But you can't really see where you do the pull. And because of that, because you can't see where you do the pull, it's because you're not really getting much strength. There's the kick right there, and there was your pull, and it didn't really propel you forward at all. So really make sure you start focusing on where that pull is. You want to almost think of it as if you're pushing yourself out of the water, and as you get to that finished phase of getting out of the water, you really got to push your arms down strong. So from your shoulders, your chest, all the way down to the front of your thighs is where that strength needs to come in. Okay? So that's the only thing that I want to see you working at on your turns. Other than that, Jessica's so good. Well done.